Welcome to Holy Monday in our Holy Week Reflection series. Today our reading provides imagery of Jesus reclaiming his Father's house. All right, friends, let's open our Bibles. This is going to be a quick episode today. Our verse is very short but very powerful. We're going to open our Bibles to Mark chapter 11. And we're going to look at verses 15 through 17. On reaching Jerusalem, Jesus entered the temple courts and began driving out those who were buying and selling there. He overturned the tables of the money changers and the benches of those selling doves, and he would not allow anyone to carry merchandise through the temple courts. And as he taught them, he said, "Is it not written, 'My house will be called a house of prayer for all nations'? But you have made it a den of robbers." We see in this passage of scripture that Jesus is really upset. He's upset that the temple has been turned into a place of trade and commerce instead of a house of prayer like it was intended. Jesus believed the temple was intended to be a place of prayer and worship for all, including the Gentiles. The commercial activity, particularly all these money changers and the selling of animals, turned it into a marketplace, causing a major distraction for genuine worship. The merchants and the money changers were also accused of cheating people for charging high prices for necessary services like exchanging currency or buying a sacrificial animal. And this type of exploitation was really seen as a violation of God's commands to care for those that are vulnerable. Jesus references Isaiah 56:7, which describes the temple as a house of prayer for all nations, emphasizing the temple's true purpose, which certainly highlights the irony in this current scene in front of Jesus. Turning over the tables and driving out merchants was a symbolic act of defiance and a powerful declaration that the temple should be reclaimed as a place of genuine worship and prayer. Jesus declared the temple a den of thieves, drawing attention to the injustice and the corruption that should not be present in this holy place. I invite you now to take a few minutes to examine your own heart, gather your own thoughts around the reading from today. Invite Jesus into your own quiet time. Let this be a season of deepening your faith and growing in your own personal surrender to the Lord. Where are there areas that this hits home for you today? I look forward to connecting with you tomorrow. Take care.